So let's start revision of biological science. Our first topic is Introduction to Biological Science. In this first point, Aristotle is called as father of zoology as well as the father of biology. Theophrastus is referred as father of botany. Antibiotics like penicillin are obtained from fungi. Algae like spirulina and chlorella are good sources of single cell protein and vitamins. Fuels like coal, coke, gasoline, petroleum, etc. are produced by plant fossils. Biodiesel is also produced from plants like jatropha and other petroplants belonging to the family Euphorbiaceae, which is rich in hydrocarbon. Some algae used as biofertilizer like azolla, nostoc, anabina, rhizobium, etc. Biofertilizer. They denote the nutrient input for plant growth which is biological origin. The algae like chlorella are used as food for astronauts in space research program. Several seaweeds are used in the extraction of iodine agar-agar. Agar-agar. It is an inert polysaccharide extract from red algae. Microbes in human hold product. Lactic acid bacteria LAB are useful in the production of curd from milk. Example lactobacillus. In the preparation of bread, we use yeast as a fermentation agent. Example Saccharomycetes cerevisiae. A large hole in Swiss cheese are used to produce of a large amount of CO2 by a bacterium named Propionibacterium shermani. Toddy. Toddy, a traditional drink of some parts of southern India, is made by fermenting sap from palm. Beaver's yeast is used for fermenting malted cereals and fruit juice to produce alcohol. Antibiotic. Antibiotics are chemical substances which are produced by some microbes and can kill or relate the growth of other disease causing microbes. Penicillin was the first antibiotic which inhibit the growth of staphylococci. Microbes are used for commercial and industrial production of certain chemicals like organic acid, alcohol and enzymes. Example Aspergillus niger fungus produce citric acid. Acetobacter aceti bacterium produce acetic acid. Clostridium botulinum bacterium produce butyric acid. Lactobacillus bacterium produce lactic acid. Saccharomyces cerevisiae yeast produce ethanol. Lipase are used in detergent formulation. Pectinase and protease are used in bolted juice. Streptokinase produced by bacterium Streptococcus is used as a clot buster. BOD, biological oxygen demand. It is a mean of the organic matter present in the water. The greater the BOD of wastewater, more its polluting potential. Microbes in production of biogas. Biogas is a mixture of gases, predominantly methane, produced by microbial activity. The bacteria which grow anaerobically on cellulosic material produce large amount of methane along with CO2 and H2. These bacteria called are methanogens. Example, methanobacterium. Microbes as biocontrol agent. Biological agents are a better alternative to weedicide and pesticides. Bacillus thuringiensis is a microbial biocontrol agent used a control bollworm. Fungus Trichoderma is used as biocontrol agent of several plants pathogen. Microbes as biofertilizer. The main sources of biofertilizers are bacteria, fungi, cyanobacteria. Rhizobium bacteria fix atmospheric nitrogen into organic form, which is used by the plant as nutrients. Bacteria can also fix atmospheric nitrogen while free living in the soil. Example, Azospirillum, Azotobacter. The fungal symbiont in root absorbs phosphorus from soil and passes it to plant. Example, mycorrhiza. The fungal symbiont in root absorbs phosphorus from soil and passes it to plants. Example, mycorrhiza. Cyanobacteria are autotrophic microbe widely distributed in aquatic and terrestrial environment, many of which can fix atmospheric nitrogen. Example, Anabaena nostoc, Oscillotoria. Blue-green algae add organic matter to the soil and increase its fertility. Branches of biology. Morphology, study of external and internal characters of organism. Histology, study of tissue. Anatomy, study of internal structure of organism. Cytology, study of cell and cell organelles. And next, paleontology, study of fossils. Evolution, study of origin of life and continuous genetic adaptation of organism to the environment. Ecology, study of organism in relation to environment. Taxonomy, study of identification, nomenclature and classification of organism. Physiology, study of different body function and processes. Palynology, study of pollen grains. Embryology, study of events leading to the development of embryo. Phycology, study of algae. Mycology, study of fungi. Lichnology, study of leeches. Bryology, study of bryophyte mosses. Pteridology, study of pteridophyte ferns. And microbiology, study of microorganisms. Next, dendrochronology, study of age of plants, counting annual rings. Ethology, study of animal behavior. Silviculture, study of development and conservation of forest and their product. Silviculture, study of development and conservation of forest and their product. Hydroponic, soil-less culture of plant. Phenology, study of periodic biotic event like flowering, leaf fall and migration. Apiculture, study of beekeeping for extracting honey and wax. Herpetology, study of reptiles and amphibians. Ornithology, study of birds. Serology, study of lizards. Sericulture, study of rearing silkworm for silk. Demography, study of population. Demography. Epidemiology, study of distribution and causing and control measure of infection diseases. Gene therapy, removal and replacement of defective gene with genes of desirable trait. Osteology, study of bones. Carcinology, study of cancer. Cardiology, study of heart function and disease. Dermatology, study of skin. And calology, study of human beauty. And dendrology or xylology, study of trees. Now, famous biologists and their contribution. Biologists. Leeuwenhoek, A.V. Leeuwenhoek discovered single less high power microbe, observed bacteria, protozoa, RBC, etc. Robert Hooke discovered cell compound microbe, father of cytology. Robert Brown discovered nuclei in Tradescantia, 1835. Next, Dr. Yellapraganda Subbarao discovered aureomycin, that tetracycline which cause number of bacteria disease like typhoid, plague, tuberculosis, etc. Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin. Edward Jenner vaccination. Edward Jonas Salk discovered vaccine for polio, 1952. Louis Pasteur, father of microbiology. Robert Koch, discoverer of cause of tuberculosis. Koch postulates. Ronald Ross discovered oocytes of Plasmodium in stomach wall of female Anopheles. William Harvey, father of circulatory system, discovered circulation in blood in animal. P. Maheshwari, father of Indian plant embryology. Birbal Sahani, father of Indian paleobotany. R. Mishra, father of Indian plant ethology. Sushruta, father of surgery and plastic surgery. Charaka, father of Ayurveda. M.S. Swaminathan, father of Green Revolution in India. He developed wheat triple draft variety Pusa Larma and Sharbate Sonora. J.C. Bose discovered crystallograph showed how plants move. Bose proved that plants have a definite life cycle, a reproductive system. T. H. Morgan. T. H. Morgan discovered discovered sex-linked inheritance in Drosophila and led foundation of gene therapy. Stephen Hales, father of plant physiology. Theophrastus, father of botany. Aristotle, father of botany and zoology. Reputed biological institution in India. National Botanical Research Institute NBRI, Lucknow, UP. Indian Agriculture Research Institute IARI, New Delhi. Next, Central Potato Research Institute CPRI, located at Shimla, HP. Central Drug Research Institute CDRI, Lucknow, UP. Here National Botanical Research Institute NBRI and Central Drug Research Institute CDRI, located at Lucknow, UP. Next, Central for Cellular and Molecular Biology CCMB, Hyderabad. Rice Research Institute CPRI, Cuttack, Odisha. Indian Botanical Garden, Howrah, Kolkata. Forest Research Institute FRI, Dehradun, Uttarakhand. Cancer Research Institute, Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Botanical Survey of India BSI, Kolkata. Marine Biological Research Institute NBRI, Panaji, Goa. Indian Institution of Sugar Cane Research IISR, Lucknow, UP. Central Institute of Virology, Pune, MH. National Seed Corporation NSC, New Delhi. National Institute of Nutrition NIN, Hyderabad. National Institute of Immunology, New Delhi. Next is Central Lether Research Institute, Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Indian Council of Medical Research ICMR, New Delhi. Indian Council of Medical Research ICMR, New Delhi. Indian Council of Agricultural Research ICAR, New Delhi. Central Jute Technology Institute CJTI, Kolkata. WB, West Bengal. Baha Atomic Research Center BARC, Trombay, MH. International Crop Research Institute for Semi-Arid Tropic ICRISAT, Hyderabad. Here is a questions. Progress in a applied branch like agriculture, forestry is possible through experiments, genetic engineering and hybridization. Presentation and eradication of disease is based on the knowledge of phytopathology. Which is the following is not single cell protein? Cinchona. Other Chlorella, spirulina, Saccharomycetes are single cell protein. Petroplants are Jatropha pongamia. Choose the incorrect match from the following. Uh, Bithynia petroplant is incorrect. Correct match are Chlorella, food for astronauts, seaweeds, agar agar iodine, Anabina biofertilizer. Production of a large number of plants in the laboratory is possible through tissue culture, micro propagation, organ culture, in vitro culture. Now match the following: antibiotic penicillin, SCP, spirulina, biodiesel, jatropha, biofertilizer, azolla. Antibiotics are produced from bacteria and fungi. Which of the following disease can be prevented by vaccination? Chlorella smallpox. Chlorella in smallpox can be prevented by vaccination. Who discovered the vaccine for smallpox in 1798? Edward Jenner. Vaccine for smallpox, Edward Jenner. Aspergillus niger is a fungus used in industrial production of which of the following acid? Citric acid. Clostridium botulinum is used in the production of butyric acid is a bacterium. Which of the following is used in detergent formulation for the removal of oil stain from the laundry? Lipase. Saccharomycetes cerevisiae is used in the production of ethanol. Name the enzyme produced by bacterium Streptococcus is used as a clot buster. Streptokinase. Cyclosporin A is a biomolecule used as an immunosuppressive agent produced by Trichoderma polyphorum. Trichoderma polyphorum is a fungus. Monascus perpusa is a yeast. Which of the following is used as a blood cholesterol lowering agent? Monasco perpupus. The conversion of sugar into alcohol by yeast. Fermentation process was discovered by Louis Pasteur. For making a food like dosa, idli, dough is formed by bacteria. During fermentation of dosa and idli, the puff up appearance of dough is due to production of CO2 gas. Next, what is the name of the yeast used in fermentation of dough for making bread? Saccharomycetes cerevisiae. Which of the following microbes was used in the production of Swiss cheese? Propionibacterium shermani. Biochemical oxygen demand is measured by organic matter present in the water. Which of the following are commonly found in the anaerobic slug dividing sewage treatment? Methanobacteria. Beetle ladybird useful to get rid of aphids. Aphids in the field dragonfly are useful to get rid of mosquitoes. Trichoderma is affected biocontrol agent of several plant pathogens. It is a fungi. The microbe that used in control of oil spoils Pseudomonas putida. Which of the following is used as important biofertilizer in paddy field? Cyanobacteria. Streptomycin is prepared from which organism? Streptomyces rhesus. Bacterial leaf blight of rice is caused by a species of Xanthomonas. Which of the following is a free-living anaerobic nitrogen fixer? Rhizospirillum. The term antibiotic was coined by Selwyn Waxman. Which of the following mainly produced by activity of antibiotic bacteria? Sewage. Marsh gas. Marsh gas is mainly produced by the activity of anaerobic bacteria on sewage. The nitrifying bacteria that convert the ammonia to nitrate is Nitrosomonas and Nitrobacter. Which of the following is wrongly matched? Correctly matched: textile amylase, detergent lipase, fruit juice pectinase. Yeast used for production of beverages is called brewer's yeast. Microorganisms which are referred to as scavengers of nature. Saprophytic bacteria. The bacterium which is used to purify the water in river Ganga is Bidillo vibrio. Microbe which can tolerate high all concentration are called halophilic. Next, which of the following is not a nitrogen fixing organism? Pseudomonas. Others: Nostoc, Anabaena and Azotobacter are nitrogen fixing organism. Match the following: Methanobacterium, biogas; Trichoderma, biological control; Aphids, ladybird beetle; Glumes, mycorrhiza. Removal of oil stain, lipase. Removal of cloth from blood vessels, clot. Removal of clot from blood vessels, streptokinase. Immunosuppressing agent, cyclosporin A. Lowering of blood cholesterol, statin. Penicillium, antibiotic. Interferon, glycoprotein. Proteus, lether softener. Cytoplastic polyhedrosis virus, biopesticide. Interferons are induced from virus. Next, Statins are produced by yeast. Statins functions as blood cholesterol lowering agent. Lactobacillus produce lactic acid. Clostridium botulinum is a bacterium which produces butyric acid. Both are true. Greater the BOD of wastewater, more it is pollution level. It's correct. Next, removal of toxic substance released into the environment by the microbial activity is called bioremediation. Bioremediation. True statement. Activated slug sediment is rich in aerobic bacteria. Ethology is the science of animal behavior. The study of human beauty is called calology. Disease of animal are studied under the branch pathology. Disease of animals are studied under the branch pathology. Next, one of the following branch applied to both plants and animals is taxonomy. The branch of biology dealing with the study of tree is dendrology. Edaphology or pedology is the study of soil. The study of genetic manipulation to produce an organism with a new genetic constitution. Eugenic. The study of development of the forest and utilization of its product is silviculture. The branch of biology which deal with the study of process and function of an organism, physiology. Process and function of organism, physiology. Which of these branches of science dealing with the improvement of future human race? Eugenic, which is treatment of the disease. Therapeutic. Phycology deal with the study of algae. Study the plant which shows symbiotic relationship between two partners. Lichnology, the study of inheritance and variation in living organisms is called genetics. Professor Salim Ali is associated with ornithology. The branch of zoology that deal with the nutrition of animal is trophology. The study of bird is nidology. A study of fossil, paleontology. The study of periodic biotic events like flowering, leaf fall and migration. Phenology, term biology coined by Lamarck and Trevinius 1802. Father of biology and zoology, Aristotle. Father of botany, Theophrastus. Embryology is science of insects. Birds. Entomology is a science of insects. The person who developed vaccine against rabies is Louis Pasteur. What will you call to the study of plants and animal tissue outside the body in a glass tube? In vitro. Who is now as the father of Indian paleobotany? Birbal Sahani. Who is considered as god of medicine? Dhanvantri. Central Rice Research Institute located in Odisha. NBRI is located in state UP. Forest Research Institute is located in Dehradun. Name the penicillin producing fungus Penicillium notatum. Penicillium notatum. Which one of the following scientists' name is correctly matched in the theory put forth by him? Mendel, natural selection. Mendel, natural selection. Charles Darwin, theory of contribution of germ plasm. Alfred Vinegar, inheritance of acquired character. Lamarck, theory of pangenesis. Charles Darwin, natural selection. Charles Darwin, theory of continuity of germ plasm given by Weismann, August Weismann. Who coined the term gene? Johnson. Apiculture, study of beekeeping for extracting honey and wax. Oology, study of egg of birds. Ophiology, study of snakes. Edaphology, study of soil. Hydroponics, soil-less culture of plants. Oleoculture, cultivation of vegetable. Pollinology, study of pollen grain. Ethnology, study of behavior of animal. Urology, study of urinary disorders. Trichology, study of hairs. Oncology, study of cancer. Symbiotic plants. Lichnology. Fossil plants. Paleontobotany. Amphibians plants. Bryology. Primitive vascular plants. Pteridology. The term biology was coined by Lamarck and Trevenus 1802, and biology is the science dealing with the study of different aspects of living organism. Both are correct. Louis Pasteur is considered as the father of microbiology. Assertion, study of internal structure is anatomy. Anatomy is useful for phylogenetic study. Both are true, but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Cryobiology is the biology of organism, tissue, embryos, etc. Reason, cryogenics is the branch of technology and physics that deal with the production of very low temperature and their effects. Both assertion and reason are true, but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Mycology is the study of mosses. Sarcology is the study of muscles. Both assertion and reason are true, but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Assertion, in Planaria flatworm, true regeneration can be observed. Reason, a fragmented A fragmented organism regenerate the lost part of its body and become a new organism. Both assertion and reason are true. Reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Reproduction is the defining characteristic of living organism. Moths, steriles, worker bees, infertiles, humans, couples, etc. do not reproduce. Assertion is false, but reason is true.